Just cleaning up some more. Got this new mold control. I've been spraying it inside the seats. All that stuff just stinks. So it's actually already helping a bunch. I just coated it in this stuff and been letting it sit. And even just after like 5 or 10 minutes, it's already helped a bunch. So I'm sure that'll help overnight. Just dousing all these parts in it pretty much. All that old, whatever material that is for the cushions and stuff, it's just stinky. So maybe I'll replace that one day, but that's a deep dive I don't want to get into right now. So for now, see what we can make work with it. Yeah, that's nice. So these are the back pieces for the seats. So I've just been cleaning them and then going through with this stuff. Just kind of dousing them. Let that soak up and sit overnight. And maybe it'll be better. I think it will. Gonna have to get a couple gallons of this stuff. It's working pretty good so far. All right, first thing I'm gonna do today, take those boys off. Just a 13 mil. I think I just like the look of it more when they're off, just cleans it up. And I think I'm gonna give it a little wash. She's dirty, but paint's probably not gonna clean up too much, but we'll see. So this is the bottom rear seat. I've decided just to rip this stuff out. Maybe put in my own because it's too far gone. So I'll figure it out how to patch this back up and sew it, but least of my worries right now. This thing just stinks so bad. Have to get it out of here. It's probably the same with that one and maybe even the seats too. So we'll see. These are the backrests of the rear seats. Just gonna take all these staples out or whatever those are to keep this material in, and I'm just gonna toss all this. It's not even worth keeping. I'm either gonna restitch what I cut, or I'm just probably gonna get creative and Velcro it or something, make it simple and not take a bunch of time because I don't have a sewing machine yet. But maybe I should pick one up. I have pretty good faith that this is actually working. It's still dirty, but I think the smell's going away, and taking out those things for sure is gonna help. So just gotta go find something like that. Hopefully it's not too expensive, and cut it to size and swap them out. So I kind of lost a little bit of control. Well, it might work, you know. Probably needed to be done. Look at how dirty that is. So, yeah, this shit's gross. So I'm just gonna keep doing this shit. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Scrub a dub or something. Try and get the stink out of the headliner. I really don't want to pull it down, so I'm just gonna do it this way. Just Just took off the passenger door panel. Gonna spray that down as well. It actually turned out pretty good. I just got to let it dry out, which might be kind of tough with the time of year, but she'll be all right. I think I might toss a fan in here tomorrow and just let it air out and stuff. Just got to get that door panel off. Headliner looks pretty clean. Just wet still, but she'll dry up one day. Hoping by the weekend to get the full interior back in. I might take the dash out tomorrow. See what's under there. See if there's more insulation. Get rid of that. Might patch a couple holes before I put everything back, just so I don't have to take it right back out later to weld. I don't want to catch anything on fire. So, little by little. All right. Well, besides the dash, everything's all cleaned up. Sprayed some mold and mildew stuff on everything. Did a deep clean. Gonna try and find some foam to replace all that stuff. And hopefully it'll be a little more comfy too. But I think that's all gonna be good now. It's gonna smell good. I've been pressure washing it for the past hour. So I just need to keep those to trace out. Working on getting the center console out. Gonna see if there's any gunk behind there I can clean up. Probably try and get rid of that insulation. And then I have some kill mat that I ordered. Gonna lay down while I have all the carpet out. Might as well make it a little bit nicer in here. Got the fan going, trying to dry this out. It actually smells way better. Like way better. The only part that smells is if you stick your head up in there, you can still kind of smell the mildew. So I'm thinking probably that has something to do with it. Maybe there's something behind the dash, but I'd say we're 90% cleaned up and ready for carpet. So that's good. Just ripped out a bunch of old stereo wiring. Figured I'm just gonna redo it all. And I'm gonna keep that radio, but I'm gonna hide one in here. Kind of keep the same look and I don't have to find any retrofitting stuff, and I think this looks pretty cool. So gonna keep that, but I chopped everything just to kind of clean it up. This is coming out pretty good. It already smells a little bit better. Got a little bit more to take out. That side's pretty good already. Gotta figure out what that is. I'm not really sure what that button does. That might be kind of cool. We'll check that out. Currently getting some speaker wires ran. Just using generic, so just labeling them so I know which is which. I'm gonna put an amp here probably in the future, so I'm just getting those ran. This is gonna be a nice little sub. It's kind of cool. Never seen an old car with a big speaker hole like that, but we got it running underneath this guy. It's gonna run up, and I'm gonna hide one in the glove box. So there's gonna be a speaker there. There's the other speaker. Gonna take that out, and then two up there. Need to re-carpet all that stuff, and the sub, and I think that should be it. So after this, I'm gonna patch some holes and then start laying down carpet and stuff, and then interior can go back in pretty soon, probably this weekend.